Welcome to Unique Top 10s, and in today's video, the top 10 richest people in the world. Mukesh Ambani is an Indian billionaire business magnate and the chairman, managing director and largest shareholder of Reliance Industries Limited, a Fortune Global 500 company and India's most valuable company by market value. As of April 2020, Mukesh Ambani is the richest man in Asia. In 1981, he started to help his father run their family business, Reliance Industries Limited. By this time, it had already expanded so that it also dealt in refining and petrochemicals. The business also included products and services in retail and telecommunications industries. Reliance Retail Limited, another subsidiary, is also the largest retailer in India. Through Reliance, he also owns the Indian Premier League franchise Mumbai Indians and is the founder of Indian Super League, a football league in India. In 2012, Forbes named him one of the richest sports owners in the world. His net worth is $51.6 billion. Mark Elliott Zuckerberg is an American internet entrepreneur and philanthropist. He is known for co-founding Facebook and serves as its chairman, chief executive officer, and controlling shareholder. He also co-founded and is a board member of the solar cell spacecraft development project Breakthrough Starshot. Born in White Plains, New York, Zuckerberg attended Harvard University, where he launched the Facebook from his dorm in 2004. Originally launched to select college campuses, the site expanded rapidly and eventually beyond colleges, reaching 1 billion users by 2012. Zuckerberg took the company public in May 2012 with majority shares. His net worth is estimated to be nearly $54 billion as of March 2020. In 2007, at age 23, he became the world's youngest self-made billionaire. As of 2019, he is the only person under 50 in the Forbes 10 richest people list, and the only one under 40 in the top 20 billionaires list. Lawrence Edward Page is an American software engineer and internet entrepreneur. He is best known as one of the co-founders of Google along with Sergey Brin. Page was the CEO of Alphabet Inc., Google's parent company, until stepping down in 2019. After stepping aside as Google's CEO in August 2001 in favor of Eric Schmidt, he reassumed the role in April 2011. He announced his intention to step aside a second time in July 2015 to become CEO of Alphabet, under which Google's asset would be reorganized. Under Page, Alphabet sought to deliver major advancements in a variety of industries. In December 2004-2019, Page stepped down from his CEO position from Alphabet. Both Page and Brin remain at Alphabet as co-founders, board members, employees, and controlling shareholders. Page is the co-inventor of PageRank, which he wrote with Brin. Page received the Marconi Prize in 2004 with Brin. His net worth is $58.1 billion. Amancio Ortega Gaona is a Spanish billionaire businessman. He is the founder and former chairman of Inditex Fashion Group, best known for its chain of Zara clothing and accessory shops. As of 2020, Ortega has a net worth of $68.3 billion, making him the second wealthiest person in Europe after Bernard Arnault and the seventh wealthiest person in the world. For a brief period of time in 2015, he was the richest man in the world, bypassing Bill Gates when his net worth peaked to $80 billion as Zara's parent company Inditex stock peaked. He is the head of the Ortega family and the second wealthiest retailer in the world. Interestingly, Ortega is very private about his personal life. He keeps a very low profile and prefers a simple lifestyle. Until 1999, no photograph of Ortega had ever been published. He refuses to wear a tie and typically prefers to wear a simple uniform of a blue blazer, white shirt, and gray trousers, none of which are Zara products. Carlos Slim is a Mexican business magnate, investor, and philanthropist. From 2010 to 2013, Slim was ranked as the richest person in the world by the Forbes business magazine. He derived his fortune from his extensive holdings in a considerable amount of Mexican companies through his conglomerate, Group Carso. As of February 2020, he is the fifth richest person in the world according to Forbes' listing of the world's billionaires, with he and his family having a net worth estimated at $68.9 billion. He is the richest person in Latin America. His conglomerate includes education, healthcare, industrial manufacturing, transportation, real estate, media, energy, hospitality, entertainment, high technology, retail, sports, and financial services. He accounts for 40% of the listings on the Mexican Stock Exchange, while his net worth is equivalent to about 6% of Mexico's gross domestic product. As of 2016, he is the largest single shareholder of the New York Times Company. Lawrence Joseph Ellison is an American business magnate, investor, and philanthropist who is a co-founder and the executive chairman and chief technology officer of Oracle Corporation. As of 2020, he is the fifth wealthiest person in the world with a fortune of $69.1 billion. One of the many extravagant things his money has gotten him, Ellison styled his estimated 110 million Woodside, California estate after feudal Japanese architecture, complete with a man-made 2.3-acre lake and an extensive seismic retrofit. In 2004 and 2005, he purchased more than 12 properties in Malibu, California, worth more than $180 million. The $65 million Ellison spent on 5 contiguous lots at Malibu's Carbon Beach made this the most costly residential transaction in the United States history until Ron Perlman sold his Palm Beach, Florida compound for $70 million later that same year. His entertainment system costs $1 million and includes a rock concert-sized video projector at one end of the drained swimming pool using the gaping hole as a giant subwoofer. Warren Buffett is an American investor, business tycoon, and philanthropist who is the chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. He is considered one of the most successful investors in the world and has a net worth of $88.9 billion as of December 2019, making him the fourth wealthiest person in the world. Buffett has been the chairman and largest shareholder of Berkshire Hathaway since 1970. He has been referred to as the Oracle or Sage of Omaha by global media outlets. He is noted for his adherence to value investing and for his personal frugality despite his immense wealth. Research published at the University of Oxford characterizes Buffett's investment methodology as falling within founder-centrism, defined by a deference to managers with a founder's mindset, an ethical disposition towards the shareholder collective, and an intense focus on exponential value creation. Essentially, Buffett's concentrated investments shelter managers from the short-term pressures of the market. He founded the Give In Pledge in 2009 with Bill Gates, whereby billionaires pledged to give away at least half of their fortunes. Bernard Arnault is a French billionaire business magnate and art collector. Arnault is the chairman and chief executive officer of LVMH Moet Hennessy Louis Vuitton SE, LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods company. In April 2018, he became the richest person in fashion, topping Zara's Amancio Ortega. Arnault surpassed Jeff Bezos to become the richest man in the world in December of 2019. He briefly became the world's richest man for a second time in January 2020. From 1998 to 2001, Arnault invested in a variety of web companies such as Boo.com, LibertyServe, and ZBank through his holding Europad Web. Group Arnault also invested in Netflix in 1999. In 2008, he entered the yacht business and bought Princess Yachts for 253 million euros. He subsequently took control of Royal Van Lent for an almost identical amount. His net worth is $93.7 billion. William Henry Gates III is an American business magnate, software developer, investor, and philanthropist. He is best known as the co-founder of Microsoft Corporation. During his career at Microsoft, Gates held the positions of chairman, chief executive officer, president, and chief software architect, while also being the largest individual shareholder until May 2014. He is one of the best-known entrepreneurs and pioneers of the microcomputer revolution of the 1970s and 1980s. Since 1987, he has been included in the Forbes list of the world's wealthiest people. From 1995 to 2017, he held the Forbes title of the richest person in the world all but 4 of those years. In October 2017, he was surpassed by Amazon founder and CEO Jeff Bezos, who had an estimated net worth of $90.6 billion compared to Gates' net worth of $89.9 billion at the time. As of November 2019, Gates had an estimated net worth of $107.1 billion, making him the second wealthiest person in the world behind Bezos. Jeffrey Preston Bezos is an American industrialist, media proprietor, and investor. He is best known as the founder, CEO, and president of the online retail company Amazon. The first centibillionaire on the Forbes Wealth Index, Bezos has been the world's richest person since 2017 and was named the richest man in modern history after his net worth increased to $150 billion in July of 2018. In September 2018, Forbes described him as far richer than anyone else on the planet, as he added $1.8 billion to his net worth when Amazon became the second company in history to reach a market cap of $1 trillion. Bezos founded the aerospace manufacturer and suborbital spaceflight services company Blue Origin in 2000. A Blue Origin test flight successfully first reached space in 2015, and the company has upcoming plans to begin commercial suborbital human spaceflight. He also purchased the major American newspaper The Washington Post in 2013 for $250 million in cash, and manages many other investments through his Bezos Expeditions venture capital firm. His current net worth is $139.9 billion. If you liked the video, please help us with the algorithm by liking, commenting, sharing, and/or subscribing.